Hello everyone, welcome to the 5-Minute Discovery Channel. Welcome to the magical story of Cyprus, a mystical land where gods once rested and civilizations converged. Nestled in the eastern Mediterranean, Cyprus is not only famous for its charming beauty but also possesses a rich and ancient culture, lasting up to 10,000 years. This is the intersection of many great civilizations. Imagine yourself standing on this island, which has been the setting for myths and legends. Cyprus is famous for the beauty of historical relics, where gods and legendary figures have left their mark. This is the crossroads of great civilizations, where you can explore ancient settlements, marvel at ancient Greek temple architecture, and admire the once famous Roman arenas. As you walk around the island, you will see the oldest churches in the world and feel the grandeur of the medieval castle walls. All these monuments tell the story of a glorious and mysterious past, bringing to life impressive historical moments. Cyprus is not only an ideal holiday destination but also a place where you can experience the fusion of great cultures and history. This is an inspiring journey, inviting you to explore and immerse yourself in the timeless beauty of this place. Before going into the content, please remember to like and subscribe to support the channel. Cyprus, a jewel in the Mediterranean. Officially known as the Republic of Cyprus, Cyprus is a unique island nation strategically located near West Asia but steeped in European culture and history. Since 2004, Cyprus has been a member of the European Union, and since 2008, it has officially adopted the euro, joining the development flow of European countries. Cyprus is located between three continents, Asia, Europe and Africa, on the Mediterranean Sea, in an extremely favorable location. Notably, recently, oil fields were discovered on the continental shelf of Cyprus containing enough reserves to meet the energy needs of all of Europe for more than 40 years. This not only increases the economic prospects of Cyprus but also promises spectacular development in the near future. Imagine exploring a place that has been influenced by three great civilizations and is on the path of rapid economic growth. Cyprus is not only a fascinating historical and cultural destination but also a promising energy hub. This is truly a place worth exploring and experiencing. Cyprus, with a modest area of only 9,251 square kilometers and a population of about 1.2 million people, is a small but impressive island nation. This is a prominent destination with a strong service economy, modern infrastructure and beautiful nature. With a temperate climate, dry summers and warm winters, the temperature in summer is usually around 32 degrees Celsius, while the winter only fluctuates around 17 degrees Celsius. Cyprus is truly an ideal vacation paradise for European residents. What's more special is that Cyprus is rated as the safest country in Europe and ranked 5th globally in terms of safety. Here, located in the middle of the Mediterranean, enjoys sunshine all year round, providing an ideal living and resting environment. There are still many different hypotheses about the origin of the name, Cyprus. One of the interesting hypotheses is that the name may have originated from a Greek word, related to the cypress tree, a typical tree of the Mediterranean region. Although there is no exact confirmation, the mystery surrounding the name only adds to the charm of this island. On the island of Cyprus, not only the natural beauty and rich history but also a special element makes the country's flag extremely interesting. The flag of the Republic of Cyprus, officially put into use in 1960 after Cyprus gained independence from Britain, is the result of a design competition. Created by a group of talented artists, this flag carries many profound meanings and a unique design. There are some strict regulations in designing the national flag. To represent neutrality and peace, the blue and red colors, representing Greece and Turkey, were removed. While blue represents Greece with its prominent symbols, red is the color of Turkey. In particular, the flag also avoids the use of religious symbols such as the cross or the crescent, in order to maintain the spirit of neutrality and peace between the communities. The design of the Cyprus flag is very special. A white background depicts a map of the entire archipelago in yellow, a reminder of the island's rich copper reserves. Two crossed olive branches below the map symbolize peace and unity between the Greek and Turkish ethnic communities, two groups that have a long history of territorial disputes on the island. The flag of Cyprus is one of the few flags in the world that features a map of its own country. Some creators have even suggested that the map of Cyprus on the flag resembles a cigar, a nod to the sophistication and complexity of the island's history. With its strategic location in the Mediterranean, Cyprus has proven to be important and attractive in every aspect, from geography to culture and history. Cyprus, with its rich and turbulent history, has seen the rule of many great powers throughout the ages. In its earliest days, Cyprus was ruled by Alexander the Great, the Queen of Egypt, the Persians, and the Roman Empire. It later became part of the Ottoman Empire and, finally, by the United Kingdom. World War II brought great upheaval, and after the war, the British granted Cyprus its independence. However, despite its independence, the island remained divided. To this day, several British military bases remain on the island, and the political situation remains unstable. Today, Cyprus is divided into two main regions, each under the influence of two different ethnic communities. The south is dominated by the Greek Cypriot community, while the north is dominated by the Turkish Cypriot community. This division has not only created political differences but also affected the daily lives of the people. The people of Cyprus currently speak three main languages: Greek, Turkish, and English. The linguistic diversity reflects the rich cultural exchange and far-reaching influence of the major cultures that have shaped the island. This division, while creating challenges, also contributes to the uniqueness of Cyprus. It is a crossroads of many civilizations and histories, where cultural, political, and linguistic elements blend together to create a colorful, multi-dimensional picture. Cyprus, according to Greek mythology, is considered the meeting place of the gods and the birthplace of the goddess of love, joy, and beauty, the goddess Aphrodite. According to legend, this goddess was born from sea foam and rode on a shell, which was carried by the waves to the special beaches of Cyprus. In particular, a rock located on the coast is believed to be the place where the goddess Aphrodite was born and bestowed miracles on this sea. Therefore, visitors to Cyprus often visit this rock with the hope of finding luck, beauty, youth, and true love. Cyprus is not only famous for its historical division but also has a clear difference in terms of tourism between the north and the south. The north of Cyprus offers a different experience with traditional old houses, cobblestone streets winding around Turkish tea houses. This is the area where visitors can explore unique cultural features and enjoy the peace of a traditional land. In contrast, the south of Cyprus is a resort paradise with beautiful beaches and many attractive destinations. This area is famous for its wonderful natural landscapes and important historical sites. One of the highlights in the south is the town of Paralimni, considered the center of Greek mythology and recognized by UNESCO as a World Cultural Heritage. The capital of Cyprus, Nicosia, is the only city in the world divided into two parts. The north belongs to the Turkish Republic of Northern Cyprus, and the south belongs to the Greek Republic of Cyprus. This historic city is divided by a border called the buffer zone by the United Nations, marking the division between the two countries. This is not only a symbol of the current division but also a reminder of historical crises, similar to the Berlin Wall between East and West. Exploring Cyprus, visitors are not only immersed in the beauty of nature but also lost in fascinating historical and mythological stories. This is a colorful destination, where every street corner, every beach tells an interesting story about the past and present of this magical island. In 2020, the passport of the Republic of Cyprus was honored to be ranked 6th in the ranking of the most powerful passports in the world, with the ability to access up to 115 countries without a visa. Being a member of the European Union, the Cyprus passport opens up great opportunities for its owners. They can freely move, work, study and enjoy social, medical and educational services throughout the EU like local residents. Not only that, the Cyprus passport also allows visitors to Canada and Australia within 90 days without a visa. Therefore, the passport of the Republic of Cyprus is known as the Golden Passport, attracting many wealthy individuals around the world who want to own it. To obtain Cypriot citizenship through the investment program, the minimum real estate investment requirement is up to $2.35 million United States dollars. In addition to the travel benefits, Cyprus is also famous for a unique cultural heritage, the oldest wine cellar in the world. Produced since 800 BC, Cyprus Commandaria is known as the oldest sweet dessert wine still produced today. With over 50 wineries on the island, it is the ideal place to enjoy this drink hailed as the gift of the gods. Commandaria was once declared the wine of kings by the King of England after he enjoyed it at his wedding in Cyprus in 1191. In particular, Cyprus is also the only British royal wedding outside of England, further highlighting the island's deep connection to history and royal heritage. These factors not only create a rich picture of Cyprus but also highlight its cultural and historical beauty. On the island of Cyprus, you can find the oldest wells in the world, part of the amazing legacy of Stone Age civilization. Some of these wells are around 10,500 years old, offering an insight into the ingenuity and foresight of the people who created them. They are not only a testament to the remarkable development of ancient technology, but also impressive architectural works. In terms of food and customs, Cyprus also has interesting regulations. If you are a person who likes to eat and drive, you may have to adjust your habits when you come here. Eating and drinking while driving, even if it is just drinking water, is prohibited and can result in a fine of up to $100. This is a strict regulation to ensure traffic safety on the island. Although Cyprus is surrounded by sea and of course there are many fish, interestingly, Cypriots are not very keen on eating fish or fishing. In fact, they do not consider fishing a popular activity and do not even seem to enjoy eating fish as much as many others might think. Instead, Cypriots are foodies and often enjoy a meal at their favorite restaurant at least once a week. This reflects a different and interesting lifestyle, making Cyprus a unique destination with its own distinct cultural habits. On the island of Cyprus, there is an interesting but also quite unusual phenomenon. The number of cats on the island far exceeds the number of people living there. In 2017, Cyprus recorded a cat population of 1.5 million, while the population was only about 1.2 million. The rapid increase in the cat population has created some problems, especially in the capital Nicosia, where stray cats roam the alleys, disrupting tourism activities, stealing food, and even damaging the belongings of tourists. Despite this, cats are still loved and have become a symbol of the island, appearing on many tourist souvenirs. The problem of increasing cat numbers has prompted the Cypriot government to implement a sterilization program and allocate funds to control the population. However, this effort has not been enough to slow down the increase of cats. Cyprus continues to be famous for its large and unique cat community. Another interesting fact about Cyprus is the richness of its flora. The island is the only place in the world with 140 unique flower species that can only be found here. With about 1,900 different types of plants, the climate and isolated geographical location of Cyprus have created ideal conditions for the development of many special plant species. And that is the end of the story of Cyprus, a precious gem in the heart of the Mediterranean, with natural beauty and interesting things to explore. Thank you for following this story. If you find it interesting, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, turn on the notification bell and share with your friends. Goodbye and see you in the next videos.